This year has been one of the most challenging and transformative in recent memory for the British royal family. At the centre of much of the drama has been King Charles III's decision to strip his younger brother, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, of his royal titles and honours, a move that marked an extraordinary shift in the monarch's efforts to protect the institution's reputation. Andrew, once the Duke of York, has now relinquished the style and title of Prince, along with numerous honours and royal roles long held by him. The backdrop to this shift has been ongoing public scrutiny of Andrew's past associations and legal controversies, which have continued to dominate headlines and place pressure on Buckingham Palace to act. As part of the changes, he has lost the right to reside in Royal Lodge, the sprawling Windsor residence where he and his former wife, Sarah Ferguson, lived for more than 2 decades under a generous long-term lease that allowed minimal rent in exchange for upkeep. In place of that grand home, Andrew has been ordered to relocate to private accommodation on the Sandringham estate in Norfolk, a property owned personally by the King rather than the state. The move is part of a larger effort to distance him from official royal duties and public life, while keeping his living arrangements funded through Charles's private resources rather than taxpayer support. Logistical and personal issues have slowed the relocation. Downsizing from a 30-room mansion into more modest quarters, along with preparing suitable housing on the Sandringham estate, has meant the move will not be completed until early 2026. Many insiders expect Andrew to remain at Royal Lodge through the Christmas period to avoid awkward encounters during the family's traditional holiday gathering at Sandringham. Sources close to the situation suggest that Andrew has been resistant to downsizing his lifestyle, reportedly making significant demands about the size and staffing of his new home as part of negotiations with the King's representatives. Meanwhile, the royal family's year has balanced tradition with these dramatic changes behind the scenes. The annual Christmas service at St. Mary Magdalene Church on the Sandringham estate was attended by senior royals including King Charles, Queen Camilla, the Prince and Princess of Wales and their children, as well as Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie, who continue their own public roles despite their father's diminished standing. Sandringham itself remains a focal point of royal life, not just as a festive retreat but as a working estate with deep historical ties to the monarchy. Spanning thousands of acres, the property has been in the family since the 19th century and continues to host traditional events and seasonal gatherings each year. As 2025 draws to a close, the royal family heads into the new year navigating the complex mix of continuity and change, maintaining centuries-old traditions while confronting some of its toughest internal challenges in decades.